Well, hey neighbors, welcome to this episode of Stihl MS200T, the heart close up. Look neighbors, I haven't cleaned this damn thing yet. I just took it off the damn saw. I'm just showing this to neighbor Ace so that he pays me my $1,200 that I want for this damn saw. The more and more I dig into this, the more I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to charge $1,500 for this thing and I don't care if it never damn sells. That's how I feel. Look how clean that is, neighbors. I look behind the rings. Look behind the rings, neighbors. I mean, damn it. Come on. Look how clean that shit is. I don't very often get saws this old, this clean. I really feel like this guy may have... I wish Kevin would answer my messages there, because I got to know. I'm wondering, I forget if his daughter's ex-boyfriend bought the saw and rebuilt it and only used it 3 times, or was the only owner and only used it 3 times. It was one of those two. But this thing is clean. Look down in your cylinder here. Let me explain something to you, neighbors. Okay, look. I can wipe the only layer of carbon and almost see beneath it. I'll guarantee you, if I simply sprayed that, damn bugs are killing me. If I simply sprayed that, let me get the damn light. Okay, I don't see my flashlight as usual, but I got the headlamp. Look, neighbors. Look how clean that shit is. Look, the only carbon buildup is a slime. Look at that, neighbors. It's like brand new. It's like it just got broken in. It's like the damn thing ain't even taken the damn training wheels off yet. Okay? This damn thing hasn't even fell and scraped its knees yet. That's why I want $1,500 now. Damn it. It's no longer $1,200. Now I want $1,500. Okay, neighbor Ace? I'm just kidding, neighbors, but seriously, this one ain't going to be cheap, but it is for sale. If you want it, just email smallengineredemption@gmail.com or comment down below on any of the 200T playlist and tell me how much you want to pay me for it. Okay? And keep in mind, I got to pay about $22 to ship this shit to you. Okay? Here's your bar and chain, neighbors. I'm about to clean it up. It's barely used. All I got to do is clean it up. It's in fantastic condition. Your chain's like brand new, so I'm just going to touch it up over here. I'm going to sharpen it just a little bit, neighbor, for you. Okay? Here's your chain. Brand new. Original Stihl chain. Okay? There you go, neighbor. There you go. Look how good that shit looks. It ain't even had a file to it yet. The damn thing's like a baby still. Okay? Here's your bar. Okay? You got you a 14-inch. I don't think I have 16-inch for this. I might. Actually, I think I do. I know I got 3A 16-inch 3005. It should fit this. Yep, it should fit this sprocket. I got a 16-inch if you want a brand new 16-inch. But neighbor, you got to pay me like $50 more for that, because this one's used. I can't sell this as brand new. I got to keep this chit, and I'll give you one of my $100 and something set, brand new Stihl, if you want. Okay? There you go, neighbors. 3/8 pitch. Brand new. Basically. That's the 200T. That's the Chainsaw Redeemer, feeling blessed right now. Wondering why the hell I'm working on this saw. And not putting together 028s. Well, because if I start putting those 028s together, it's forced. Because neighbor Mike's saw is leaking in a place. I've had old saws like the 028 and 024s leaking infamously. Behind the carburetor. You get blowback. You get air sucking behind your carburetor against your intake boot. And now these intake boots for the 028s are discontinued. I'm not encouraged. Okay, I have a lot of parts that didn't come in. And now I've got to start putting them together to know that out of the 4, I might run into 3 of them that I can't finish. And so, also, I work on saws real cheap. And so when I get something like this, I've got to get it out the door so I can make some money, so that I can keep working on my neighbor's stuff cheap. So that's why I got to work on my stuff too. I neglect my stuff a lot, but I feel really led to work on this saw right now. And so that's what I'm going to do. And I've gone through a lot of convictions while I work on it. How meticulous I've been with it is how I want to be with every saw. And I haven't been that meticulous with all my neighbor's saws or my saws. And it don't really matter, crevices not getting clean to some people. Like in your clutch cover, you know. That stuff having dirt in it usually don't matter to certain people. Most people don't care about dirt inside all those little holes. Chainsaw Redeemer does. Okay? I like to have it clean. See, I see little speckles back there, but not bad at all. That I can accept. That little bit in those 2 holes and that little bit right there, we'll just blow that off real quick. Okay, I can handle that. But I want my chit clean. Okay, your chit's going to be clean. That's it, neighbors. I'm going to show you real quick how to ultrasonic bath your top end. That's going to be what this playlist is going, or this video real quick is going to close out with showing you how to ultrasonic bath a chainsaw top end. Okay, neighbors, and it's real simple. I have Simple Green in my parts, my ultrasonic parts washer right now, and you can do that. I've put many a cylinder and piston in the Simple Green. It actually works really well. I mix it about 8 to 1, okay, because you can't use solvents-based stuff, petrol-based stuff. You can only use certain stuff in that thing. Now, I put gasoline in jars and tubs and everything else when I need something other than my Simple Green or my ultrasonic parts washer. Now, right now on this top end, I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. The important thing is, if you do use the Simple Green or anything else, remember, it can cause corrosion. You got to dry this off really well right away. Just really dry it off. And I recommend you take either car parts or brake parts cleaner and spray it afterward, okay? Car parts or brake parts cleaner and spray this really well. Dry it with your air compressor and then spray it really well with this to make sure you don't get any kind of corrosion on it. Not attractive, even on the outside, okay? And so basically what I'm going to do is I've got a container. Neighbors, if I can find it. Oh, yeah, see, I left it right here for you. I've got a container. I'm going to put my cylinder in here. Okay? That's what's going to happen. But first, I'm going to mix this. This is really good stuff. I bought this when I first bought the ultrasonic parts washer. And I find that it doesn't work much better than my other stuffs. But it works good, but it was $50 for the gallon, and so I only use it on certain stuff, and cylinders are one of the things I like to use it on because it can actually work better than straight gas. I've used straight gas in that thing, but inside a concealed jar, okay, with a Loctite lid, and I haven't had any issues, and I don't use the heat if I'm using that. I recommend against that. Don't do it. Don't be stupid like Chainsaw Redeemer, okay? And then we'll just put both of those in here, okay? We'll put a little rubber in between them so that it doesn't vibrate and scratch my piston, okay? A little barrier in between them, and then we'll leave that in there for 15 minutes while we go take a shit, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to go take a shit, and we're going to see if the last video we uploaded needs editing, or we can just post it while we take a shit. We're going to watch it, okay, neighbors? That's it. And then we'll put it in the ultrasonic parts washer, just like this. This one is so tall. Whoops. Got to be careful, neighbors. Goodness. This one is so tall. Let me take you over to the ultrasonic real quick. Okay, neighbors, don't get dizzy. Turn around. Here you go, neighbors. Here's the regular Harbor Freight's parts washer, and I'm surprised the pump is still holding up with CTS solvent that neighbor Jason up at Advanced Auto was so kind to tell me about and sell me at a discount. Okay, and then we have an ultrasonic parts washer. It's got a heat setting over here, neighbors. Right now I'm at 52 degrees Celsius, which is really hot. Burns the hands almost. And then this is your timer. You can set it from 1 minute to 30 minutes. With this one, I'm just going to leave it where it is, put this in there. After I mix my solution, all I do, neighbors, I just set it down in there. Mine's got a little basket came with it. This is the small one, 3 liter, okay? And it's also got this little thing for hardware and stuff. Works great. I will literally just set that down in there. Once I got my fluid in, it'll sink down, okay? I might have to drain a little bit out. It depends on how much fluid I put in. But that's okay. I got a check valve, and Chainsaw Redeemer has rednecked it to go out his shed shop and drain outside. Okay? It drains outside in a tub. It's great, neighbors. That's it, neighbors. I'm going to put this in, and then we'll see how it looks when it comes out on the next video. Okay, neighbors? Okay, bye.